Yeah, absolutely. So the Fair Share Tax Plan, which I know you have had other folks on to talk about the Fair Share Tax Plan, that actually helps ensure that it's more of a level playing field in Pennsylvania, because right now there's corporations and there's very, very wealthy people that are making $1 million a year. They are not paying their fair share. And because they're not paying their fair share, our local communities are suffering and having to pick up the slack. I'm going to be really honest with you. I talk to people every single day that are concerned about our property taxes. So in the 88th district, we have an amazing schools. And it's actually one of the reasons why I moved here, because I love the school districts, which is amazing. However, our state legislature has refused to fairly fund our schools. They have refused to give appropriate allocations to our public schools and public education. And as a result, our local communities and our local school districts have been forced to increase property taxes. Because again, they keep giving tax breaks to all of the wrong people. So they keep giving millionaires tax breaks and tax cuts and corporations that are insanely profitable, and the rest of us are having to pick up the slack. In the history of Pennsylvania, everyone says, "Oh, it's too difficult to fix education funding and alleviate property tax issues," and that's just not true. It is just not true. It will continue to be true if we continue to elect the same people who say that. They're very committed to the broken systems that we have, whether it's education or healthcare or whatever it might be. It's working for them, but it is not working for working people in Pennsylvania, like everyone who is either on this call or listening. It is just not working. It's not working for me, and it's not working to the voters I talk to. So voters I talk to, they're concerned about their property taxes and healthcare and the environment. They are concerned about security and all of these good common values that we have. Not one person I have ever spoken to has said to me, "Hey, we need to give more tax breaks to millionaires and corporations." Nobody says that because nobody wants that. And people see a clear line between the tax breaks that we are giving to these corporations and millionaires and how broken things are. So you mentioned Joe Biden. He doesn't want to raise taxes on anyone under $400,000. However,
Sarah Shakespeare, she's not going to advocate for that either.
I super don't want that. Like, I don't want that. I don't want anyone's taxes to go up, if I'm being very honest with you, except for the people who have gotten off scot-free to this point, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, it just doesn't make any common or fiscal sense that the folks at the top are paying less in taxes than the rest of us. That's not an equal system. That's not a just system. And that is never going to get us a balanced budget. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So lots of things to address there.